Deep before Arapaima, I mean. This should be quicker than normal because I don't have to check any piranhas. You know, I'll know I'm Arapaima immediately when I see it. And I actually think it's either goldfish or killifish. I don't know what the chance is of each. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I just have to keep doing this. Arapaima is like a 1 point something percent. Goldfish is maybe a little more. Although probably not by much. Okay. Arapaima, please. Give me a chance. Give me a chance. I mean, you can see how fast this is, though. It's crazy. Not amazing. I'm actually gonna lose time on this split. That's crazy. I traded early Arapaima for early Piranha, which normally would be better, I would think, but... Actually, I don't think Killfish can spawn there right now. Maybe that's why Goldfish is here as like the last resort. I have no idea if that's true. I actually don't know if this thing's more common in August. I wonder if it is. I mean, at this point, it's not worth changing the date, but I'm wondering. If anything, it might be slightly more common. I don't even think this can sub 1 anymore, dude. It actually had a legitimate chance. I don't know, man. Because like in the situation where you have early piranha, it might actually be better to give yourself like a lot more time in August. If Arapaima is more likely there. Based on your pace, you can sort of estimate how much time you want to give yourself. Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing so many fish. My fish per minute's number is off the charts, right? So it is even crazier that's taking so long. Yeah, I mean, this acre is so worth it. No matter what happens here. I wonder if this thing is more common in July. I mean, it must not be if it's here in the route, but it feels like I catch them more in July than I do here, but I think it's also because if I catch them in July, my run is more likely to get to this point to even try it. But it seems like if I get to this point and I need Arapaima, it just never happens. I had a full, and it's like a full 7 minutes at least, isn't it? It's probably 8 or 9. Just going for Arapaima. Unreal, and it's so unlikely I save any time in the last split at all. I mean, it's definitely the craziest pace I've ever had out of May. with early piranha. And coelacanth, I guess. That was so good. Early piranha, arowana, instant, angelfish, no problem. That was so good. 10-minute Arapaima classic. Not even gonna show up. Balloon luck? Oh, thank you, Rip. Yeah, there goes the best possible time. I don't know if I've ever had to take over 10 minutes before, but here we are. I mean, I mean, it must be most common here. Although, actually, it might not be. I'm gonna have to look into that. Because this feels kind of insane. So I must have flipped this acre hundreds of times now, right? Unless it like can't spawn on this acre, but I'm pretty sure that's not true. There's like not enough room in this river. There's no way. Unless it's just some serious anomaly. Which I think it is anyway, but like... Yo, Lorf, what's up? Welcome back. Just in time to put this run to rest. Put myself to rest. Arapaima is an enemy to all of us now. Just so you know. He's a pretty big guy, but I think we could all take him. I would like to just see it at this point to verify it exists, right? Oh, the crazy thing, I somehow just keep ripping off paces in this category. I mean, just fishing in general. Like, I don't know what's happening. I guess I'm 1 for 2 today, but... Could you? If it's for a just cause? I think Arapaima's IRL have like massive teeth or something. Oh, really? I mean, would Pedaltail put up a good fight? I don't know. Or would you just like beat up the Arapaima and then pick it up and use it as a sword against this pedal tail, maybe? Or beat up the pedal tail and then use it to like stab the Arapaima. You have massive teeth too? Okay, maybe a fair fight then. Yeah, Arapaima never showed up. It's been legitimately 15 minutes at this point, I think. At least 12. It's over 12. Because at -7, I was just looking for Arapaima. I was like, wow, I'm actually going to lose time here looking for Arapaima. I remember that. And here we are at +5.5. And like at this point, I'm getting concerned that my game is broken. Push him away? No, I'm just pointing him out. In case you couldn't see. Like, look, it's right there. I mean, I did use the word pushing in my title, so maybe you could misinterpret it like so, but... I mean, to each their own. Yeah. There's no denying that. Oh, did you over the fish phone? Or did you go down on a submarine and use one of those, like, megaphones? Screaming through the water. This river, river must be pretty deep. I ain't seeing anything. Nobody actually knows how deep the river is. In this game, by the way. Like, I don't think there's anybody this is worth it, right? One villager tall. I could believe that. It is comically narrow, though, isn't it? That would be a very weird river. Be more of a channel, you know? Or a trench? Irrigation trench? I guess it is true, actually. You can, like, glitch into it. Or you can hack your way into it. Yeah, I'm going to declare it. This is ludicrous right now. I can't believe it. I'm actually shocked. I've just been like a acre flipping robot the past 20 minutes. 17 minutes. I've seen probably hundreds of fish at this point, and not one Arapaima. Look, look. 12:21. It switched over to midnight, and I caught the salmon and the snapper and the knife jaw. I mean, it is fishing after all, but... this a flaw? Is there any video evidence of anyone ever getting an Arapaima in this acre? That's the level of cope I'm going to right now. So the crickets are starting to glitch out. Are you hearing this? Getting like very loud. It's like peaking or something. I don't know what's happening. It must be behind the tree. I don't know where it could be. Or maybe below the river. Yeah, it does sound like actually there is one in both acres probably. So it's like... Some pags? I mean, the thing about pags is that they defy physical existence. It's not like I can just offer them some. They're an abstract entity. Besides, fish have no use for digital currency, so like it doesn't really work out. Not a very enticing offer. Joke's on Arapaima, I won't be here in plus 10 minutes. Unless I really want to just verify this thing exists. Like, honestly, we need, like, the Animal Crossing scholars in here right now to see if this is possible. Oh, crap, it's me? This is a shocking new discovery, then. No, I'm not. I'm not a GameCube scholar. We call it Brian. Tell Brian to stop streaming and come explain this. I mean, at this point, I'm kind of curious. It's literally been 20 minutes. So if this thing is even like a 1% chance, the chance of it not showing up after this long is like astronomically low, I think. A counter on. Oh. That'd be so hard to keep track of while watching the fish. Although it'd be cool if you could like automatically do it somehow. Maybe this was the issue. There were no jams, so it didn't want to come out. But post jam, maybe I'll find it in like 30 seconds. Thank you, Jam. I appreciate the effort. Yo, Timmy. The words of inspiration. Never give up, never surrender to the fish. Even when you're plus 15. Oh, post-jam Arapaima summoning. Honestly, I feel like July is better. Like, I don't know. No Arapaima for miles. Guess they got eaten up by, I don't even know. What eats an Arapaima? Nothing. It's gotta be the apex predator of the Animal Crossing rivers. Well, I guess the Lorf can 1v1 it, sure. Apparently. You know, allegedly. It is 1% confirmed. So theoretically, Gobi do have pretty big teeth. Do they? They got big eyes. Actually, I'm wrong. I assume they have big teeth. Big eyes equals big teeth usually. Maybe piranha though. I have got too early piranhas today. So maybe there's too many piranhas eating them all up. Those guys can do some damage. I'm literally... Oh, I feel like I have seen an Arapaima in this acre before. I wasn't even looking that time. Imagine if that was the one time. The one I wasn't looking and it scared it away. I mean, it doesn't matter anymore, but... Start counting now. I mean, I've lost... You could start counting and then extrapolate to the other time. I'm pretty sure it was like... I was -7. It was like 51 minutes when I started going for just Arapaima. So it's been 25 minutes. No joke. I need to go to bed. I legitimately think I'm going to highlight this so I can watch this back later. I want to see if I can actually catch it. Or just to have this record of it taking this long. Because if it shows up, then I'm wrong. But if it doesn't show up, then I'm legitimately thinking, like... How long do I have to go without it showing up to actually think there's something wrong with this acre? Like, surely there's no way. Like, surely it doesn't matter. I'm seriously getting 50 every minute and a half? That's 100 every 3 minutes? You're telling me my fish per minute is at 33 right now? On average? Times like 27 minutes? You're joking me. I've seen over 800 fish. According to those numbers. Okay. So on the lower estimate, like 600 fish? 600 to 800 fish? Is that real? Yeah, no kidding. I've just been flipping this acre all day, and the Arapaima finally noticed. He's like, "Alright, I'm not going here anymore." I mean, at this point, I kind of have a grudge. Although it seems statistically almost impossible that I haven't seen one yet. $30 on the right side. Okay, that's corroboration. That adds up. And it is true. I sometimes see some on the left side too. So like, that's insane. It's really been half an hour. So 30. That's 900 fish, isn't it? By those numbers, assuming I keep up this pace, this FPM pace. So to roll a dice 900 times, not get the 1% one time, that's like insanely unlikely. I'm gonna highlight this video, send it to like NASA and MIT and like the NSA and be like, hey, figure this out for me. Run the numbers on this real quick. .01, oh my god, I believe your math. So I guess it's possible, but like... Yeah, I don't blame you, you don't have to count. I don't know how I've been doing, have I really just been doing this? Is that why my neck hurts? I've just been doing this back and forth for half an hour? Staring at this same river, like at the same spot over and over. It was fun at first, yeah, it's common. If I'm so delusional, I've seen like 10 and everyone's too afraid to say anything. They're like, oh, surely he knows something. I mean, seriously, like, that's my, like, conspiracy theory extreme cope that, like, there's actually something wrong with this acre. Like, there's absolutely no way, right? I feel like it's more likely that there's something wrong with this acre than me not seeing one. It's a serious conspiracy at this point. I'm gonna have to consult Fricks, the true fishing expert, to see if he has any thoughts, any insight into this madness. Because Arapaima is legitimately massive in this game. And like, if it somehow checks where, like, there's no way though. Right? Unless... A nightmare about this? For me? That doesn't seem like it helps anyone. This is a terrible moment. Speaking of moments, I was gonna do it when I actually caught it, but I don't think I'm gonna catch it. Have a moment. It's almost the end of the month. I got 3 more after this one. I call this one the Arapaima existential crisis moment. My brain is just mush. I'm delusional. I don't know what's happening right now. At least you're here with me in this moment. Oh, balloon. I wonder what the chance of a balloon is. If there's even a chance. I've seen like at least 2. Although it would be crazy if this is what it takes to make some like breakthrough discovery that Arapaima can't spawn here in this acre. Oh shoot, is that where it's been the whole time? In the balloon present? Hold on. Balloon manip? I don't think I saw it land. Crap. Alright, back to this. I don't wanna juice the numbers incorrectly. That's what I'm saying, Brian. I'm kind of losing my efficiency here, though. Amy's words of inspiration? What, don't give up? Never give up? Well, don't tell me, but I intend to give up immediately after I catch the Arapaima, for one. And for 2, I might even give up before then. At what point does this become... Did I already say this to become like actual evidence to maybe think there's something up here? Would I lose? I mean, we'll never know, because it'll never show up to fight me. I think he's scared. Is this the battle? You know, it'd be funny if it showed up and I just scared it away. Would that be funny? There's a fish up there. Yeah, sometimes the acre breaks. I'm not sure what happens, but a fish like doesn't spawn. Maybe that was the Arapaima trying to spawn and it couldn't. Now that's a conspiracy. Yeah, the breakthrough comes sooner or later. Now this run, obviously the fishing could be hard. To just get one where everything happens fast enough to like actually finish. But then the improvement comes very fast. At least in this game for sure. Especially with the vision and everything. I mean, I think I said the other day, but it's like definitely the most engaging fishing speedrun. It's probably the best fishing speedrun, like objectively. Although D9 Plus might be better because it's faster text, but it's the same game. Wild World is the worst, by the way. I'll say that now for sure. Although, I don't know, Wild World on DS actually might be better than New Horizons. New Horizons is truly terrible. Actually, yeah, New Horizons is the worst. What are we talking about? Bait crafting being necessary, digging up a million clams. It's worse than Arapaima not showing up for 40 minutes. I don't know, like I really want to like sip some water, but I also want to kind of maintain this mindless pace that I'm at flipping this acre. Like I'm legitimately wondering about this acre. I don't know. Honestly don't know. In my PB, I think I had this acre, but I didn't catch the Arapaima in this acre. I caught it on a random other one. I'm about to scour through every one of my PBs to see if I ever got this acre and if I ever caught it here at this point. I don't know. I mean, no kidding. That's crazy. Yeah. Like, I don't know if like Kyle or anyone has any information on how fish spawn aside from like they spawn when you right when you enter the acre. Like maybe it's that simple. Like obviously they have the numbers somehow. But I don't think it's like decompiled or anything. And I'm curious why sometimes nothing shows up at all. The midnight music. Oh, it's kind of nice actually. I kind of like it. It's very fitting for midnight in September with the crickets and everything. CC. I mean, what's more spooky is not seeing Arapaima for 40 something minutes. Is there whistling or is that in your head? Respectfully. I don't hear any whistling. Unless you're talking about the crickets. Oh, is that whistling? Is that whistling? I know what you mean. I see what you mean. Well, it's not a lot of whistling. Maybe it is. See the clip. Yep. I mean, hey, it is quicker than normal. I haven't had to check a single piranha. You gotta give me that much. My fish per minute, again, has never been higher. I'm sure of that. I mean, at this point, I'm convinced something is wrong. With this acre in particular. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how much longer I should do this because I feel like I could force it in another acre. Oh, this one doesn't have another good acre to even do it in. Like, I'm convinced Arapaima has some sort of special check or something to spawn, right? Since it's unique in how huge it is. Like, I'm wondering if maybe they had graphical issues or something with it spawning in this river, so they're just like, alright, forget it. It can't spawn here. Oh, thank you, follow. 800 followers, wow. You win. Thank you very much. Now quick, everyone unfollow so you can do it again. Oh. Thank you, GG. Thank you. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, I would trade about 50 of you right now for Arapaima. Just kidding. Offended, I accept your offense. Reported? Uh-oh. Cancelled? Oh. It's been a good run. I knew it was coming sooner or later. At least I can say before I go that I made it to 800 followers, right? I mean, I agree with you. Like, every passing second, I agree with you more and more. Like, there's just no way, right? There's just no way this is normal. This isn't normal. Yo, Fricks, what's up? Well, the first map I got early, and then it took me like an hour almost to get the second map, and that was this. And it was a ridiculous time through May with Coelacanth and Piranha early. But I've literally been looking for Arapaima for like 50 minutes almost right now. So I wanted to ask you about that actually. Have you ever caught an Arapaima in this acre? Like at this point, it's so mathematically unlikely that I haven't seen it yet. I'm convinced there's like something wrong here. Yeah. I mean, that's why I'm still doing this. Like, I just have to see it. I just have to see it to know in this acre. Although we were calculating the numbers. If the spotters in chat are correct, I've seen over like 1,000 fish so far. Dang, that's crazy. Yeah, I mean, it's always possible for sure. I guess that's why I just want to see it, just to make sure. Just so I know. Oh, really? I mean, I'm gonna highlight this. I might even watch it back. If I really cared, I would literally count every fish, but that would be ridiculous. In the lower spawn spot? Like the left one? Because like there is a small blind spot, but the Arapaima is so big, I feel like I would see it, unless I'm just insane. Well, if you have a clip, by all means. I'm either going to be watching this VOD intently, or I'm just never going to watch it again. Oh, I feel like I would have noticed it too. If I scared it away, it would turn, I'm pretty sure. And it's like a massive shadow. Unless I was looking away from the screen. That'd be pretty cool if you could do different types of bait. Although then we just have new horizons all over again. Yeah, legitimately, like... I mean, are we starting to see shadows now? Hallucinations? I mean, honestly, I wish. It would be great if I did see it, then I could just stop. Honestly, I have no idea. I mean, have you been seeing this? I mean, it's a good question. I think it's more of like a rotating title. Every day it's somebody different. Yeah, I shouldn't have said anything, because this... well... it's up for this debate. Who had the worst of it so far? This is a shorter run, however. Oh, yours is permanent. Oops. Yeah, this is probably great. Just great to watch this screen transition like a million times. Literally probably over 1,000 times. I'm just so numb to it. Yeah, I mean, It was all no disrespect. More of a prayer, a hope. Well, that hope was not fulfilled. Like, I kind of want to check the other acres too, but also I don't. I just need to see it here. I mean, I was going to reset. Literally 45 minutes ago. But I figured it would just show up in the next like 5 to 10 minutes, so I might as well just catch it and then quit. But shoot. I'm so mad. Why couldn't it just not show up? Would have been so much better for my narrative. So it really just took me 50 minutes to get an Arapaima? Like, that's actually we gotta run the numbers on that. That's what, like a 0.005% or something? A double moment? Oh man, I mean, if you want it. Actually insane. Have you ever in your life seen a plus 46, 58 split?